All right, hey Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. I want to start off just by telling you all how much I really appreciate your love and support. Ways to do that is through liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate it, guys. Also, I just want to say that I do feel that by you interacting with the channel, it does allow me to pick up on your energy for when I do these readings. Also, please don't forget, only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the reading. We're going to start off with these cards. These are my tarot cards that I like to put notes on when I come across like random meanings of cards that you wouldn't typically see. And yeah, it's a work in progress. But I like to pull these cards first because they are, you know, detailed, where I can bring out these details about what to expect overall in this reading when it comes to the person on your mind. All right, let's go ahead. What does Sagittarius need to know about this person on their mind? All right, we have King of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords upright, Ten of Swords in reverse, which is good that it's in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. I have to say, just right off the bat, instinctually, I get that you are learning to be less emotional about things. Let's go ahead and see what's on the bottom of the deck here. The Nine of Swords, yeah. So you have been dealing with a lot of suffering. Some of you, potential depression, feeling guilty, isolating yourself, feeling of shame, mental breakdown, feeling hopelessness. For some of you, might have been dealing with a headache. Also, for some of you, the dates June 1st through June 10th could mean something. Yeah, with the Four of Wands underneath the Nine of Swords, you know, that's lacking pleasure. For some of you, it might be excess celebration, you know, maybe partying a little bit too much, or staying up late at night and binge watching shows all night and not getting enough sleep. But yeah, there's some stagnant here. There's a need to change. There's a need for gratitude. And you know, this is just my personal advice. You have no idea how different your day and your days, your weeks, your months, your years, your hours, how significantly they can change just by changing one thing that you do daily and making it a healthy thing. For instance, I've been trying to get myself to put on my favorite song and work out just through that favorite song. And, you know, do that a couple times a day. By the end of the day, you know, I might have only had a 5-minute workout, but that was a big change for me. Or I had a 30-minute workout, depending on how I felt that day energy-wise. I did find the more that I did it, the more high energy I had. But yeah, just whatever it is that you can do to change. I'm also getting to, you know, if you just like start off your day with having an apple, I don't know, that just came to me, but something like that, you know, something simple that you change every day and you make it into one of your new habits daily. It can really make a difference, guys. Okay. So, what else do we have here? Yeah, with the King of Cups here, this is just withdrawn. Some of you may have been felt taken advantage of, or some of you may have been taking advantage. You know, and that's another thing too. The littlest things that we do, if they're negative, the impact they can have. You know, you've got to take your time to make choices, you know, from a good place. With the Ten of Swords here In reverse, this is positive. This is saying that the worst is past. There is this sense of having doubts because of what you're coming out of, but there is this sense of feeling liberated, this feeling of a new start. It feels like the end of serious things happening in your life, like things have been stressing you out. But it's saying also here, change your thoughts and you change the suffering. It's your thoughts that are hurting you. All right, so let's go ahead and check out some dates here. We have May 21st through May 30th, June 11th through June 21st, June 1st through June 10th, and September 23rd through October 2nd. I'm getting here too, for some of you, that some of you may have decided to quit drinking. That's the King of Cups there. And it's someone with the King of Cups, that's one of those little details that I found. King of Cups can be someone who's drunk, but it did come in reverse. So it's telling me that, they decide to sober up or something. All right, wow, that was a lot just from those. Usually don't spend so much time on those, but let's go ahead and dive into how they feel. All right, messages please for Sagittarius, for the person on their mind and how they feel. Messages please for Sagittarius and the person on their mind and how they feel. Okay, very soon. Very soon. What do we have under there? Stay optimistic about your love life. Wow, Sagittarius, you are coming out of a funk. I'm so happy for you. Things are looking really good and really up. You got trust. I am getting, when I pulled that card, is that some of you are lacking trust that it's going to happen for you, and you've got to believe to receive. If you want it to happen, you've got to believe it can happen. And look at that, you've got the Passion card. For me, that also just confirms, and playfulness. That Passion card just confirms that what you think is what you get. Like, make sure that you believe that it's possible, because this person does have feelings for you. For some of you, I see that this person's coming in very soon to share that with you, to let you know how they feel. All right, let's go ahead and get some messages for Sagittarius and what they need to know right now about the person in their mind. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Okay, we have experiencing in reverse, patience in reverse. Okay, so, obviously that says right off the bat, adventure in reverse. When I get a lot of cards in reverse, I do like to look through in order of the way that the cards came out and see when the next upright card is, because that kind of tells me like when things are going to change. Because you guys have experience up in reverse, patience in reverse, adventure in reverse. I feel like for some of you, you guys were lacking adventure and experience because of the lack of patience that you were having. You were blocking new visions. You were, with the isolation in reverse, that's telling me that, maybe going out too much, like we were talking about earlier. For some of you, could be drinking too much, just constantly having fun and then battling a hangover the next day or for the next couple days, and exhaustion in reverse, and that you just kept pushing through. But we have upright, beyond illusion, guilt. See? So because of all those choices, you're leaving yourself in a place where you're not seeing things clearly. You're feeling a lot of guilt. And then we have moment to moment, like we were talking about earlier, you know, how one thing could change everything. You know, one thing could, in that moment, could change everything. So just taking everything day by day, moment by moment, hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second, you know, whatever. Don't look too far in the future. You know, just make a list of the things that you want to do and take them one step at a time. You know, for some of you, you're probably like, you know, why are we talking about me when I wanted to know about them? And then we've got the fighting too. You're fighting with yourself to really take things moment by moment. But the reason why I pull cards for you is it's to help you see what you need to work on to get closer to the person that you want to be with. Yeah. So let's go ahead and let's get some messages for what Sagittarius needs to know about this person on their mind. What does Sagittarius need to know about? Okay. We have, bottom of the deck, defeat. Let's go ahead and take a look here. All right, so we've got the Star coming in reverse, the Luck coming in reverse, the Nurturer coming in reverse, and Passion coming in reverse. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? I feel like what brought the two of you together, or what's bringing you together, is that you're both kind of going through the same thing, and you both are kind of craving a change in your life. You both are craving a more happier, and they've got the Leader card coming out for them, with the Transformation card. I feel like they are going to take the lead in this situation. Like I said, very soon they're coming to you with a message of like a plan of how this could work. And you know how we were talking about like missing out on adventures? I feel like the two of you are going to go on an adventure together. I feel like the two of you are going to be very supportive for each other, and this is what they see. They see the two of you being great support for each other. They see the two of you really helping each other through your sorrows. They're not afraid to deal with stressful things and overcome them. They could have a bit of an attitude sometimes, but I do see them as a very strong person. Little possessiveness here. Don't know if that's going to change. I think that I don't see the possessiveness changing. I see that just being part of their passion and who they are. It's really just about finding the right partner. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like they feel like you're the right partner for them, where you're not going to trigger them. And they feel a lot of patience here. And they do want privacy. They want to spend more time alone with you. Less time out with others and more time one-on-one. All right, guys, I hope that helped. There's your message. I love you all, and I will see you next time.